You know what? My mentality of it's only $1, why not buy it, I think has probably cost me at least $48,000 in this point of my life. So while we're on our way to $49,000, I want to share with you what I found, but first, the introduction to Plaid Week. I've been doing this for the past couple of years. I don't even know honestly how I started this whole thing, but I absolutely love plaid. It is my favorite Christmas pattern, and honestly, I am eventually in the future gonna decorate with plaid for my everyday decor throughout the year, but that's well into the future. But somehow it just became a series on my channel during the month of December, and this year there are supposed to be 7 full videos. So we're gonna start on a Monday and end on a Sunday. So make sure that you have your bells on so that you know when each day of Plaid Week is gonna be released. Basically, it's just videos where plaid is involved. You know, I'm obviously going to wear it because I love it. And in today's video, I have a combination of a Dollar Tree haul because it is Monday, although I'm not planning on doing many hauls throughout this plaid week, but I'm also going to include a plaid DIY at the end of this video. And there's going to be other things throughout the week, and they're all a surprise and a secret, so you're going to have to come back and see each video and see what I've done. In the past, I have done some really fun plaid videos. My favorite, I think, that sticks out the most is when I created a matching doggy and dog owner scarf. Loxy still has her scarf, and it's so funny because when I put it on her, I'll wear mine, and then when we go out walking, we get stopped a lot. Like, cars that will be driving by will stop and say how cute it is. So anyway, I will link my plaid week videos down below. If the plaid pattern is not for you, that's okay. This video can still apply to anyone. You can just switch out whatever I'm showing you and doing with plaid with whatever pattern that you like and you use the most in your house. So let's go ahead and jump into the haul portion, and then at the end of the video will be the Dollar Tree plaid DIY. So I popped into one of my favorite stores and found more of these dried flower bouquets, except these have a different arrangement from the ones that I showed you guys. So, oh, the light's a little blinding because it's gloomy outside, so I'm sorry about that. But you see there's like white roses in there, and I really love this neutral color. This one has more of a brown tone. Really love that. Flower is just gorgeous. I cannot believe these were $1, so that was an exciting find. For any season or holiday, I always pick up the paper plates and napkin combos at the Dollar Tree, and I really liked these two. This one has a very gorgeous traditional Christmas look to it with the poinsettia, and then I picked up the snowflakes. So underrated, it's gorgeous. The snowflakes it's $1, you know? And for those of you that watch all of my videos, then you've heard me say this a couple of times, so I obviously can't repeat. No one ever wants to repeat themselves 500 times, but I understand that there's always going to be someone that's going to ask the question of what do you do with everything that you haul. There's multiple things about that. So one thing is that, you know, this Dollar Tree haul thing that I've created, this brand that I've created for myself on my channel, is not only something that I love, but it's also become part of my YouTube job. So whenever I find anything that I love, that I find super impressive for $1, I pick it up and I want to share it with you. You know, I don't have a little boy in my life, you know, to give these space robots to, but what I like to do is turn around and donate them. So that's what I do with items like this. Anything else where I haul like children's books, I give to my niece, and then most of it I do haul for myself, and I keep it for myself, and eventually I will end up using it. Sometimes it takes days to use it, sometimes it takes years, but that is just how it goes in my house. So anyway, So here is an example of something that I would donate, but I had to pick it up and share it with you because I think these are perfect for Christmas as gifts or stocking stuffers. They are calling these space robots. The batteries are included, so that's another plus. And they make light and sound. The puppy's trigger, I guess, is his nose. Or I'm not really sure what his trigger is, but I know that these guys you just press on their chest. These are a couple of random little things, but I found this really cute notebook. I thought the print was really hilarious. And then I also picked up some packing tape. Not too long ago, I showed you guys the Cake Boss collection, the decorating cake kits that showed up at Dollar Tree for $1. And I found another set that comes in this really beautiful tin can, which in itself, this is worth the grab for $1 just for this container, because you could do a lot of storage or gift giving in a container like this. And this specific kit is a fondant ribbon cutter set. So you are going to get a fondant cutter, and it comes with all of these cutting tools that you can use to put in there, and it will make the imprint on your fondant. This was $1. I found some brand new wall decor, and these are really cute, and look at these. It's a little shadow box, comes with the little pom-poms, and they have different ones to choose from. They had, I think, another one, but I did not pick it up. These were the ones that I liked the most. And then they do have the ribbon hanging part, so that if you wanted to just hang them up as decor, you could. Okay, this is the crazy part right here. The other day in a Dollar Tree haul, or somewhere in a video, I don't think it was a Dollar Tree haul, but I had hauled these Christmas gift bags from, I think, TJ Maxx or Home Goods, and I addressed in that video how I thought Dollar Tree needed to put out these really cute fashion working type girls. And no joke, I went to the store like the next day to Dollar Tree and found these. What in the world? I was just, I couldn't believe it, to be honest. Now, what you can't tell is that the dress is pretty long. So when you unwrap it, it's gonna hang pretty long. So that's really pretty. These were the only two options that I found. You get the golden one here, and then the black and white one, which this one is my favorite. Let's jump into some games, because I am telling you, these are worth the hunt at Dollar Tree. They're worth it. I hope that you guys find these. I found a bingo game set. What? This is insane. And I actually saw someone on Instagram do this thing where for the family, they bought however many gifts of people that were playing bingo, and they set up the gifts, like you could actually see them. They did like AirPods, they did, you know, all kinds of presents, but they weren't wrapped, they were laid out on the table, but whoever gets the bingo first gets up and gets to choose their first choice off of the game, and then so on and so on. I thought that was a really cool idea. It's always like, what do you do as a fun game? You know, there's White Elephant, things like that. And I thought that the Christmas bingo thing was a superb idea. All right, and these are, whoa. So Dollar Tree has put these out before. They're boxed games, but a friend's version. It is a trivia game. You get 54 cards and 1 instruction sheet. And it is trivia for Friends. I've never at Dollar Tree have seen the Friends franchise being sold there. So you gotta run out and get this, because I know a lot of you love this TV show. I mean, it is very iconic. I mean, does it get more iconic than Friends besides Frasier and I Love Lucy? But you know, I'm just biased. But then there's this one, which is called Beat the Parents. I think these games are also definitely worth a grab if you want to build a Christmas Eve basket. I think that's something I'm going to do this year, where it's basically just going to be games and movies and popcorn, and we'll grab the basket, and that's what we will do for Christmas Eve. So whatever's in the basket, yeah. So anyway, at Dollar Tree. decor alert at Dollar Tree, but they have put out brand new photo frames. I've never seen them do anything quite like this with all the different colors, and I definitely had to share this with you guys. You could use all of these for not only putting photos, decorating a room, but a lot of great DIY moments. And the first thing that just comes to my mind when I see these colors is spring. I think spring, I think Easter. So if you're like me and you like to plan ahead, definitely keep these in mind for any upcoming projects and the seasons ahead. All right, and the last things that we're gonna go through before we jump into the DIY. Oh my gosh, listen, you have seen me be as extra as I could possibly be throughout the years. But I am telling you, when I discovered this at Dollar Tree, I have never been more shocked, shook, deceased. All those extra terms for this decade applies to how I reacted when I saw these. I found the most shocking, the first ones I want to share with you is Twilight in the form of Blu-ray. Is at Dollar Tree. It's probably a mistake. I think it ended up at Dollar Tree by mistake. So go run out and go get this. These movies are going to be epic stocking stuffers. They're $1. What? I found New Moon and I found Breaking Dawn Part 1, I believe. I tried to find the other sets, but I couldn't. And I just went to one Dollar Tree, so I need to go to more and see if I can acquire the entire set. I have Twilight, I just don't have it in Blu-ray. This is Blu-ray. And yes, it all checked out as $1. Then I found this DVD, Tom and Jerry in Space. Oh my gosh. Tom and Jerry is a classic. I watched this growing up. I loved finding that. This one is Mariah Carey's All I Want for Christmas Is You. It's a really cute little movie. I've never seen this before. It just looks cute. And I got this so I could play it for my niece while she's comes over and hangs out. So I thought that was really fun. Okay, then I found Titanic. Now this isn't the Titanic with, you know, Leo DiCaprio and Kate Winslet, but it is this version where I think that it also came out in the theaters, I believe. I don't even know what to say. Then I found Hall Pass, the extended cut version. This is a really funny movie. I love Owen Wilson and I love him, Jason Sudeikis. He was originally an SNL member and I'm a huge SNL fan, by the way, in case I don't know that I've ever talked about that. I have been watching Saturday Night Live since I was like 14 years old. Huge fan. This one, oh my gosh, I'm also the biggest 80s fan. So when I found Neverending Story Part 2 Blu-ray, it went into my basket immediately. It's a classic. You have to put this on your watch list. And I don't own Part 2, so we got that. All right, this one is awesome and it's funny because it has the Walmart tag. So maybe that's how Dollar Tree's acquiring them. Maybe Walmart puts out, you know, a new wave. They always do those big buckets of movies for like $5. Yeah, well, guess what? We all just got them for $1. This one is kind of like Hallmark, but I don't know where they released Christmas Bounty. Maybe it was Freeform, maybe it was Lifetime. I can't tell. I'm sure it's on here somewhere, but this is a really cute movie. I watched it on TV when it first aired. Then I found Kevin Hart, I'm a Grown Little Man. A million something words in the English dictionary, and I can't even come up with anything to describe how shook I am. Hot Pursuit. P.S. This is hilarious. Is also almost brand new. It was released, when was it released? Not too long ago. 2015. It hit theaters. It was a big movie. Here's another 80s movie, but you know, viewer discretion advised because the 80s didn't always have ratings, rated R, rated PG-13. So this is one of those things when you watch 80s movies you need to kind of pay attention to. And Porky's is pretty much, I think they've gone back and rated 80s movies and this one is rated R. If you love 80s movies, then you have heard of Porky's basically. And the last one, oh my gosh, I'm not trying to save anything best for last by any means. It's just this was the last one, but Journey to the Center of the Earth. But anyway, Blu-ray. Alright guys, that's it for this haul. Please, please tell me how you reacted down below to these movies, and I hope that you guys find them. I think this was probably one of my best Dollar Tree hauls for the Christmas season. So many amazing gifts for $1, and I mean, the Dollar Tree is one of the best kept secrets. It really just is. Anyway, let's go ahead and dive into the DIY. Alright, let's go ahead and get started on this DIY. So the star of the show are these wood chip like ornaments from Dollar Tree, and yes, you could do this into ornaments, but I'm actually going to turn these into garland. I'm going to use some scissors, a pen to outline, and my plaid scrapbook paper of choice. I actually did one pattern that was not plaid. I actually went with trees just to break up the plaid, and I thought it all went together really nicely, and you'll see in the end. And you can use Mod Podge to do this. I was actually running out of time and I had somewhere to be, so I ended up using double-sided sticky tape, and it worked out really well, but it is paper, so the best method is to Mod Podge this so that it will last a lot longer. But if you don't feel like doing that and you've got some double-sided sticky tape, that works just as great also. So I'm basically outlining the shape of the tree, and I am going to cover up that little hole because I am using this as a garland, but if you wanted to do this as an ornament, you could just poke a hole through and then loop the thread, which Dollar Tree also provides for that. Now I am showing you that I'm drawing separate outlines for each tree just to maximize the space on the scrapbook paper, but it is a lot easier to just outline one and then stack all of your papers together and cut basically all your entire pattern off of one cut, if that makes sense. Now you'll see in the end how it looks like as garland, but again, you could use this as ornaments, you could use this as gift toppers, charms. I've done a charm video where I hang them from lamps and all kinds of things, so there's a lot of fun options here, and you can also string this along your bed, and then you have really cute decor. So yeah, so that's about it. I'm going to go ahead and let you guys enjoy the rest of this video. Super easy DIY, and like I mentioned, it's Plaid Week, but you can always incorporate whatever patterns you would like most, and that's it. Hope you guys enjoyed the first day of Plaid Week. Come back tomorrow for Plaid Week Day 2, and I'll see you guys there. Bye!